Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy JMT back at you with another live stream. I'm back. Hope you guys gonna enjoy that 2K15 free for all gameplay. Uh, this live stream I'm doing right now, this is episode 30 of 2K14. I know yesterday I did episode 29. Obviously, we didn't get to continue because it was loading, and it was loading, and then I had to basically turn off my PS3. But other than that, let's go and hop into 2K14. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to your boy JMT. This is episode 30 of 2K14. All right, guys. Sorry if I had you guys waiting. What I was doing in the meantime, I know it was muted. I had to exit out the game because one, I had to use my SD card real quick. That's hooked into my PS3 because I had to download more themes. As y'all saw, I created China, but I'm gonna be making more female clothes as well. So I know y'all been seeing me making other, mainly, there's a lot of clothes I made, but I haven't made any female clothes until I just made China. So I'm gonna make some more uh, women clothes. So, uh, so sorry for the inconvenience if y'all, if you guys was waiting for me to come back on. At least I'm still on live, so that's a good thing. So I basically had to download more music, as you guys about to see right now. I had to download more music because I'm gonna create more clothes down the line. So just wanted to download a couple of them. All right, guys, let's go back into 2K14.
With these three competitors, it's anyone's ball game. The quick kick. And that was broken up before it can land. A shining example of teamwork as they hit the double team. Oh, my good Lord, what a sick thud. Lose that pass. Oh, that knee was right on target. Just a little too slow there. Oh, did she take a shot there? And she's toast. Oh, wow, perfectly executed. I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it. Oh, no. Lita's okay after that. Here we go. Outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match. The Dominator looking to take another chance. Look out! Big time mistake there. Big time. Lita with a very slick reversal. Oh, did she take a shot there? Wild strike misses the target. Kate Stephanie's been hit hard in the head. She might be hurt. The referee should check to make sure she can still compete. Lose that press. I don't think she's going to be able to stand after that. And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring. Whoa! Oh, no! And this is going to return to the ring. This is known as the high flyer. Look out! She's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that. The Dominator. Man, Lita hit the mat hard. She's trapped. Really hurt. Oh, launched back into the ring. This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these divas than that fight. Incoming! Lita's hurt. Back into the ring now. Look out! No one home for that one. How much more extreme will this match become? I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to circle that championship before. And she kicks out at two. Wow, what a tough diva Lita is. Wow, what a spectacular counter by Lita. Neck breaker, that was vicious. No, come on to the last second. This match match has taken so much out of her. Absolutely amazing. That big superplex. Wild strike misses the target. Going top rope once more. You gotta move quicker than that. Oh. Missed her target there. I don't think she's gonna be able to stand after that. Oh, out of nowhere. Championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Hooks the way. Near fall after near fall. Down. Back into the ring now. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. Oh, what a painful kick. She misses with a wild strike. Dominator. Into the cover, hooks the leg. And Lita kicks out at one. Talk about a move with bad intentions. Oh, what a spine buster. And here's a cover. 1, 2, and she kicks out at 2. Lita doesn't want this match at the end, Cole. And Lita kicks out at 1. There's the clothesline. Oh, now that's getting dropped to the canvas. Oh, he's back, crashing into the ground. Lita's in trouble. Oh, jeez. What a collision. Deposited out of our table here. Big elbow. This match has taken so much out of her. Under the rules of a no disqualification match, the referee is powerless to stop this one. And she drops like a sack of potatoes. And the Dominator counters it. Whoa, this could be trouble. This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these deep. Here's the pin. Good Lord. Watch it. She's looking for it again. That should do it right there. 2. The Dominator is the new champion. Those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Let's take a look back on some of the incredible highlights. Here is your winner and WWE Women's Champion, Shayna. What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of. What's he hitting? Oh, what a swinging neck breaker. That was a ton of velocity. A harness maneuver in the works from that. Watch it. Nice. Look at it. And Michaels kicks out. You're in trouble now. Doing whatever it takes to win. Whoa! What a huge move. He's going. And the shoulders come up. No! Incoming! Going top rope once more. Oh no! What a match this is going to be. What a reversal. Whoa! Incoming! He's going to take another chance. Watch it. Wow. Talk about the skies being the limit. Oh, what a painful kick. Michaels had that one snouted. Oh, and he eats the canvas. That landed like a ton of bricks. Oh, what an elbow. Did you hear how his leg connected? Ah! Oh, no. I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead. He's heading back up. Whoa, whoa. Remember, this is a incoming. I'm not sure. But with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye. Whoa! Oh, no! Oh, going to the top. High risk. Nice. No! Nice. Oh, he's getting it. Michaels kicks out. I can't believe this is a no disqualification match. We can see anything in this one. Not fast enough. That's definitely going to the canvas the hard way. Whoa! He's going. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count. Watch out! Watch it! He's got him, and he kicks out. Look, that's the way to get to thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time. Oh, he got him. He got body on body there, but that's about it. Oh, no! Let's change that. No disqualification match. Again, these men can do anything they want to each other. Wow! Unbelievable impact there. Oh, going to the top. High risk. Nice move. Oh! Another stiff kick. What an impact from that kick. We talk about strategy. There was a strategy session between our cameramen earlier today to ensure that no matter where the action goes, we can cover it. Oh, going to the top. High risk. Oh, no. Oh, he got it. The shoulders are down. And Michaels kicks out. No disqualification match. Hit. The cover. The shoulders are down. He's going for the pin. He's got him. And the Phenom only stays down for a count of 1. Once again, no holds barred in this match. Everything is legal. Oh, going to the top. High risk. Nice move. And he's shoving under the apron for something that can aid him in this no disqualification match. A Frankensteiner. The things this guy can do are simply amazing. And that thing can cause a whole lot of damage. HBK with a hard right. Nobody home for that one. The quick kick. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here at WWE. Oh, he was able to reverse it. Get out of that. Look out! That's a hard landing to the outside. Great reversal. Wild strike doesn't find a home. Oh, what you got in mind? Countered by the Phenom. What a match. Momentum is shifting back and forth repeatedly between these superstars. And he gets back in the ring. What a kick. Down goes Michael. Watch out! And he hits the canvas. No disqualification match. Again, these men can do anything they want to each other. One to the top by wrist. Nice move. Oh my gosh. That was precision. What a move. The sack. He wasted no time going for that pin. The referee's calling. The match is over. Here is your winner, Eddie James. Absolutely amazing. He really ready to win this one.
The following champion versus champion contest is an I Quit match. There will be no pinfall, no countouts, and no disqualification. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Hey, look who bought a ticket for this one. And in the front row, no less. Oh, this one's going to be good. One of these guys is about to leave with the gold. Which one will it be? We're going to find out right now. What a decapitating lariat. We are seeing all kinds of damage being done, but the only way to finish this fight is to get your opponent to say, I quit. What a hard knockdown. Big time impact. shown here. Oh, what's he going to do here? Hey, guys, snap the space, snap with the towel. Looks like we're going back inside. Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that. Hey, he can't do this. Oh, yes, he can. This is no disqualifications. It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight. What a clothesline by Kane. A quick punch to the gut. The ebb and flow of this match is just incredible. Look at this. Big bulldog. What's he think he's going to do with that? That might have silenced at least a few of those voices in Kane's head. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in the WWE. Nice move there by Kane to reverse it. He swung wild with that one. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Now back. Oh, did you hear the impact? This is a weapon. Come on, Rob. Get in there and get that thing away from him. Kane with a devastating counter. On that Taylor, not where you want to be. Oh my gosh, what's going to happen now? Nothing good. Well, I bet he'll second guess it. Oh no, the Taylor imploding from the impact. Tremendous gamble. Amazing results. These no DQ matches are so dangerous. Oh, did you hear the impact? He got it. And down they go. What an impact. And this is going to return to the ring. Watch it. I'm driven by car accidents that look prettier than that. And now Kane is on the attack. Oh, now that's getting dropped to the canvas.
Oh.
The crash. There's blood everywhere. He's going to take another cheat. Oh, no. That was an insane move. You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes. And he shakes it off. Uh-oh. Look where he's going again. Wow. Going all in, and man, did it pay off. Tremendous action in this match. Oh my gosh, that was an incredibly risky maneuver to the outside. Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that? No, don't do anything stupid. It's all right, King. They're just talking. Oh, just talking.
Oh.
Now the challenge is to refocus on this match and not let the shot distract him. Remember, this match will not. He says no, but he thought about it. He thought about it there. But there's still plenty in the tank. Oh, did you hear that? You hear how his leg connected? Talk about an immovable object. You get hold of that ladder. And we're going back between the ropes. shots for Kane. And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here. The championship hangs in the balance. Kane busted over him again. I don't like this at all. I mean, this kind of treatment is completely... Look out! And there's an effective counter by the masked man. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellations. He's heading back up. Oh, my gosh. That was an insane move. There was no hesitation there. This one's all business. Now back under the ring, looking for another object of some sort. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight. Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Oh, not again, not again. This is an example of how your very livelihood is on the line every time you compete in the WWE. Well, I agree that your career is always on the line, but that still doesn't mean you have to use an object like that. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match. Hero, oh my gosh, he stopped it. Man, I thought he was done for. And down he goes. Man, that one rocked him. Kane seems to be running out of steam. After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future. Now wedging that chair between the ropes. He's going to take another cheat. No! These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Get ready, folks. Get ready. I don't think they care about winning. They're just here to cause pain. Again, the championship title at stake in this contest. Beaten and battered, but refusing to quit. Doing whatever it takes to win. Watch it! Championship on the line. Oh, don't do this! One to the top. Watch out! We may be in for a long night. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal. This is unbelievable. I thought for sure he was going to quit there. Uh-oh. What? Why did he stop the ref? He must not be doing it again. Whoa! Hey, you can't say I quit if there's a boot in your mouth. It is down to willpower alone now. But how long can that hold out? Again, this is an I quit match. The only way to win is to force your opponent by any means necessary to utter the words, I quit. Back into the ring now. Back into the ring now. It's a big fight feel here in this arena. The WWE Universe hanging on every move. Kane setting it up. Heads up. All this action outside the ring sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight. Knocked down, what a shot. Championship on the line. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Kane's in trouble. Things are about to get ugly. And he's toast. Oh boy, I think the referee's out of it. Oh, did you hear the impact? And that was nuts. That's debatable. No, it isn't. You can't just go around hitting people like that and think, wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Somebody's got to take that thing away from him. And now laid out on the table. Oh my, look at this. Oh, his head, his neck. That's got to feel like being in a car crash. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. Not much the official can do right now. This is a no disqualification match. Oh, the flesh. Look at the belts. Come on, Ray. Get in there and get that thing away from him. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellations. That was a heavy shot. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight. He anticipated that move perfectly. Oh, no, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Knocked down, what a shot. Remember, this is no disqualifications. That weapon is about as legal as a headlock. Oh, stopped at the last second. That landed like a ton of bricks. A table.
Oh,
But there's another snap. Well, the situation of this match continues. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I thought he was going to get leveled there.
come on, Kane. You serious, bro?
Boy, did he get dropped or what? Oh. This isn't good, King. No, not at all. And now the toll of this very physical contest is beginning to show on his body. Whoa, look at that impact. Laid out on the table again. Watch out!
Oh,
It hurts just watching it again. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Oh, wait, nice reverse. He was able to reverse that. Oh, no, did you hear that impact? Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Whoa, look at that impact. And there's an effective counter by the masked man. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. He fails to connect. The masked man takes advantage. Oh gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did. Whoa! Oh, did you hear that splatter? It sounded like somebody took a racket to a wet blanket.
Appreciate it, man. Hope you enjoying the stream. As a matter of fact, and shout out to you, I'm gonna give you a blue wrench since you new to the stream here. Shout out to you, Riss. So I'm gonna give you a blue wrench. All right, congratulations, Riss. You are now part of the JM team. Now you are a moderator. All right. So hope you enjoy the stream. There's gonna be more content coming away from your boy JMT. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to your boy. And congratulations, Riss. You have a blue wrench. Now you are a moderator. All right. Enjoy the show, my guy. All right. No problem, man. It's all about giving back. I'll give you guys this stream. I've been on this stream for about an hour, so but very soon you're gonna see other your fellow teammates who has blue wrenches just like you. You're gonna see them very soon on other streams. They're just not on right now.
Ladder coming into play again. Well, there's no sportsmanlike conduct going on right now.
Wow, he still ain't giving up.
Oh my God, he's still going, but how? How is he doing this?
I don't know how. It's resiliency.
Oh, not again.
What do I gotta do to beat Kane? This is crazy.
Hero. Oh my gosh, he stopped it. Man, I thought he was done for. If he can win this,
But really, that's what's up, man. Everyone loves playing this game. Everyone loves everyone loves WWE 13 as well. I got WWE 13. If you check out my other streams, I have a WWE 13 live stream playlist as well. So if you haven't seen other streams of mine, they're all in a playlist. They have their own little playlist that I put. So I did live streams on 2K15. Stay tuned for episode 4. And I got other live streams on 2K14. So this is episode 30 of 2K14. Just to let you know, because everyone who has come on my live stream and who I've gave blue wrenches to and became mods, I always let everybody know that if you haven't checked out my other streams before, they're all in their own playlists. So I have WB13 live streams. I have 2K14 live streams. I got 2K15 live streams because I recently just got 2K15. So if you haven't checked those out, they're all in a playlist. They have their own, playlist. Yeah, man, I'm doing my best with my live streams. I just started doing these last year. I know it sounds crazy, but yeah, I just started doing live streams last year before 2026 even started. So, but since then I've been delivering on some content on some streams. I did a whole W13 live stream. I did, you know, you'll see it eventually. You'll check out most of the past live streams that I've done. I bust my rear end doing these streams. I've even did an 11-hour live stream on in 2K25, which I have also have live streams on that as well. And I got WWE 2K24. I got live streams. I got a playlist dedicated to 2K24 and 2K25 on the PS4. Oh, really? That's what's up, man. I'm glad you got to enjoy playing the 2K games again. everyone likes playing the old 2K games because the new 2Ks they're cool, but everyone's now they buying PS3s and 360s again. Hell, even modding these old consoles because they want to go back to the good old days of playing, wrestling games or even video games in general. So, I don't blame you if you came back to playing these games. I like I said, I recently just got 2K15 because I'm doing content on these stuff. So yeah, that's why a lot of people, man, they're buying these old consoles. I'm glad I got me a PS3. You know, I'm gonna look into getting a Nintendo GameCube because I did said to my last stream that I did the other day. I am gonna look into doing a live stream on Day of Reckoning and Day of Reckoning 2. Some of my mods, my fellow mods, that you're gonna see eventually on other streams. Um, I'm thinking about getting a GameCube just to do more content for all you guys that watches me. So yeah, so I'm gonna think about getting Their Reckoning because I haven't had a GameCube in like over 20 years. So, but just stay tuned on that. I'm going to look into getting a Nintendo GameCube because a lot of people like playing Day of Reckoning 2, and WrestleMania games and stuff. So
Introducing the
I'm
challenger
gonna look into that.
from Venice Beach, California, Steve. And his opponent, weighing 280 pounds, he is the world heavyweight champion, Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Oh, your first console was a PSP. Hey, they ain't bad, man. They ain't bad. They ain't bad. Your first console was a handheld, and what a way to have your first, your first, your first handheld, first game is a PSP. PSPs was big back then. Now some of these things is going up in prices because people are rebuying them. Some people are charging $1,000+ just for like a brand new, fresh out the box sealed PlayStation 3 original model. Even 360s, all these games that you're seeing now, they going up in prices. It's just like back in the day. Back in the day when they first came out, they was around $250, $300, $150. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what console released it, depend what console released at what price point they had. So it's all about nostalgia, man. That's what it's all about. People like the consoles too. That's out, but yeah, it ain't. Yeah, people like PS5 and Xbox Series X, but everyone still want to go and play the old consoles because look at the games, look at the library of the old consoles like the PS3, 360, PS2, the original Xbox, even the GameCube, the Nintendo Wii. Like look at even the other games like Genesis, the Dreamcast, all them, all Sega Saturn, all them games. Because the developers back then they took time and effort in building the games. That's why. That's why the PS2 was a juggernaut of consoles, was a bestseller. One of the best selling consoles of all time. Why you think the library was massive? Why you think it was a huge selection of games you can play from? You didn't have back then. You didn't have. I'm trying to think of that word. They cared for their work back then. Yeah, of course they did. Developers now ain't what they used to be. Most of the developers that you see, that still work for these places, some of these people are retired, bro. Now people can mod their game consoles. Things you want to do that you couldn't do back in the day, that you fantasized about or what you wanted to do, now you can make that a reality now. You look at the wrestling games. Like, how bad I want to mod a wrestling game, bro? Like, how bad I want to mod like a 2K14? Like, I seen somebody mod a 2K14 on YouTube. I'm like, damn, somebody even modded the SmackDown versus Raw games. Even shut your mouth. Here comes the pain, the whole 9 yards. Like, But yeah, these developers care about their work back then. It wasn't about the money. You know, look all these microtransactions. Remember back in the day, you had to bust your rear end just to play levels to unlock people. If you wanted to get a certain character, you had to unlock them going through different levels and stuff, challenges. Nowadays, people don't even want to go through that. That's why they got season pass. That's why they got all these other things. So you don't have to put in the work, quote unquote, which is true. I remember back then, I remember I didn't have a memory card when I had a PlayStation 2. I remember I had to leave my console on just to finish a certain level because I didn't have a memory card at the time, which is a true story, by the way. So now look, GTA 6 is coming out, and even 2K26 is coming out, and you got to get a PS5 now. Ain't no more PS4 and Xbox, One. It's no different than the 360 era, PS3 era. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no different with that. Got to upgrade to a new console to play the newest games. You know, like I could have got a PS5. I could have brought one. I had many chances to get a P5. The PS5 ain't going anywhere. I mean, I'll get one eventually. Because eventually I'm gonna give you guys some content because 2K26 WWE. Wow. Oh, I'm about to say, okay, this is a 2 out of 3 falls. Okay, cool. I'm about to say Sting was about to win the title. But yeah, man. After the PSP, I got the PS3 and I played FIFA 12 with my dad every night before bed. And that's what's up, man. I see you a sports fan. I'm a sports fan too. You know, I don't mind playing soccer too. I gotta get into other games. Like I haven't played a soccer game in a minute. But other than that, oh, you was like 5, 6 years old. Well, you know what? It's all about having fun, man. Especially playing the games. It's all about having fun. A lot of people don't have passion for video games no more. People like, oh, I started playing video games. Listen, bro. Now it is different to play video games. If you want to mod FIFA, you can mod FIFA if you want. You can mod any sports game. I recently just got NBA 2K12 for the PS3 because I gotta buy more PS3 games because I want to build my PS3 library. You know, because they're trying to eliminate physical media. They don't want you to have physical games. That's why they doing digital and all that stuff. That's another bummer too. They trying to eliminate all the physical games. They don't want you to own some of that shit. Excuse my language. But shoot, I'm still gonna get a couple PS3 games. I'm still get a couple of them things, especially PS3, because PS3 got a big library too, just like PS2 and PS1. And there's certain games I gotta get, certain consoles I gotta get to play certain games too. Like I'm gonna get. I'm thinking about buying a Nintendo GameCube because I do want to give you guys more content. I am gonna. Before you even came onto my stream, I've been saying this since last year when I started doing stream. When the new year 2026 has started, I did say I was going to, deliver and give you guys more content. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, getting a Nintendo GameCube, I'm going to look into that because I do want to, do a live stream on like WrestleMania 18, WrestleMania 19, or even, Dare Reckoning 1 and 2. If you guys want me to do that, I'll definitely do that. I'll look into that. Lita? Lita? What? She just lost her women's belt and now she's with the world heavyweight champion? What the heck? What the heck is going on? I know you guys just saw that. Because if you have a CD, you can create infinite accounts and exploit with with digital keys. You have to buy the game again. Yeah, that's what sucks. Look what they did with the first Crew game. I actually want to play that game again. The first Crew, like I have the Crew 2 for my PS4, but the 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 the, the third Crew, I don't even consider that the third. That's like a spin-off game. But the newest Crew game they got like in Hawaii, could drive through Hawaii and all that. I don't really care for that one for some reason. I like the Crew, the original Crew. You can go through the whole U.S. Yeah, R.I.P. to Hogan. Yeah. All right, guys. Our phone is about to die of battery. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna continue with these three matches because obviously I started this live stream. I've been on a live stream for about an hour now, hour and 20 minutes. So uh, I have a PS3 and a PS4. I could have got a PS5, like I said, but I had enough. I had the money to buy it. I had enough money to buy a PS5, but it just I had more important things to do. But I do have like a Amber Nick. Like I do mess with retro handheld games. I could have got me a Steam Deck too if I wanted to, but you know what I'm saying. But I have bills and all that, so you know how it is. Responsibilities, man. Got to pay your bills and all that. I still was able to get certain things, but I'm gonna look into getting a GameCube though. I did said since 2026 has started, I did said the beginning of this year had started. I said I was going to look into buying more games and give you guys more content, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So as far as getting a Nintendo GameCube, I'm going to look into that. I'm not gonna say I can't make any promises or anything like that, but I'm gonna look into if I can get it. I'm gonna see if I can get me a GameCube, so I can give you guys that content. You know, because there's other games I do want to do streaming on. But it's just the fact of buying it, and getting it and looking into, because prices is crazy now too. You got to watch what you buy. You got to watch what you purchase, so. But yeah, that's the only two consoles I got, man. Now, consoles I've had before was a GameCube. The only GameCube I've ever had was a limited edition platinum. And it's crazy because I didn't want that color. I wanted I believe the indigo, which is it's like the purple one or bluish purple, whatever it is, either that or the black one. But I didn't have the platinum one in mind. But looking back at it, I'm actually privileged to say that I had the limited edition platinum GameCube, my only GameCube I've ever had in my life. You got a PS5? Yeah, that's why everyone getting GTA 6, bro. GTA 6, you got to get a PS5 in order to, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people getting a PS5. Not only that, you got to get 2K26 WWE for only for PS5 or Xbox Series X or Series S, whatever whatever they platform they running on. But that's good. You got yourself a P5, so you ahead. You know what I'm saying? So people got a P5. I know y'all ready for GTA 6. I'm ready for GTA 6 too. I want to see how it is. They coming back to Vice City after all these years. Now they made six for now they have Vice City. Now we gotta come back to Liberty City. That's what I'm waiting for, bro. I'm waiting for them to come back to Liberty City, man. But the prices, bro, 80 for a game. Yeah, because you know why? Because the downloadable content, the extra stuff, that's why. That's the only reason why, man. But you know what? Rockstar, you know how they do. They make their little they gonna make they're gonna make a fortune out of that. I mean, look what happened with GTA 5 when GTA 5 first came out, excuse me. So this is nothing new, man. This ain't nothing new. But I gotta give me a P5 too. I could have got a P5. I could easily go on eBay and give me a PS5. Yeah, it could be refurbished, yeah, but it is what it is, man. Nothing wrong getting a refurbished console. Sometimes it depends on the right one. Yeah, Rockstar works really well. That's why they stand out the way they do. I mean, look Look at the track record of the games they have. They need to make Bully too. Yeah, I mean, if it's Rockstar Games, I mean, who don't want to spend their hard-earned money on a Rockstar game? Look how long it's been since we had a GTA game. Look, they've been pushing GTA 5 online, online, online. Now they got 6. Just imagine how GTA 6 online gonna be. Remember, before GTA 5, they had GTA 4. That was 2008. And then afterwards, we had to wait until what, 2013 for a new GTA. And look, GTA 5 is out. And look, GTA 5 is still out. And it was made for 3 different console generations: the PS3, 360, PS4, Xbox One, PS5, Xbox Series X, S/X/S. So just imagine when GTA 6 come out. GTA 6 coming out for the PS5. Now it's going to be re-released for the PS6. You know, the thing about GTA, about Rockstar, when they make the GTA game that comes out, they're already working on the next GTA game. So the next GTA game that's coming out, GTA 7, is going to be right back in Liberty City. Because remember, the last time we had GTA in New York was GTA 4. That was 2008. That was almost uh, 20 years ago. That's crazy. Almost 20 years ago. It's crazy how time flies fast. Anyway, guys, this is your boy JMT. This is episode 30 of 2K14. I'm going to give you guys these last 3 matches before I get off stream, but I will come back on a little later. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I've shout out to Riss, one of my newest moderators. Shout out to you, man. You're part of the JM team. Like I said, you have a blue wrench. You are a mod. So congratulations to you, Riss. You're part of the team, my guy. You're part of the JM team. I'm glad to chop it up with you. Glad to be talking with you. Naughty Dog too. Yeah, Naughty Dog was also a good developer. I remember the day the GTA 5 launch. I was with my parents waiting for hours. And yeah. But I mean, look how long it's been since GTA at that time came out. It came out 2013. People going to feel like, oh, GTA 5 first came out for the PlayStation 4 and PS5. No, it came out for the P3 and 360. Some people don't even know that. Some people think like, oh, well, it was always for PS4 and 5. No. Yeah, 13 years ago. Is it time going by real fast? Time going by real fast, man. All right, let me make these matches for you guys. But yeah, man, it's all about just having fun. You know, a lot of people now, even people ain't who they used to be. A lot of people are weird now, and I'm saying this in a general way because, you know, even interacting with people ain't what it used to be either, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to your boy JMT. If you want to follow me on social media, guys, all my links is in my channel description just to let you guys know. Once again, this is episode 30 of WWE 2K14. Yes, this is the 30th episode of the live stream. If you guys haven't checked out episodes 29 through episode 1 to 29, you guys can go into the 2K14 playlist and check all the episodes from episode 1 all the way to 29. This is the 30th episode. Yes, the 30th episode of 2K14. So I know 30 episodes in, and we still gonna do what we do. You already know the vibes with JMT on the live stream. If you guys have any questions or what games you want me to do on stream, let me know. Do not be hesitant. Feel free to ask me any questions on any type of game you want me to do content on, and I will look into buying it so I can do content on it. I'm going to see about getting a Nintendo GameCube. I'm going to look into that because I know some of you guys love Day of Reckoning and, you know, all the other games. So, hey, even Legends of Wrestling. Like I said, after these three matches, I will be signing off. I will come back on later on because it's Friday, so I'm going to give you guys a good stream later tonight. So don't forget, later tonight I will be back on live. I'll give you guys the Friday special live stream. I don't know if I'm gonna go do 11 hours again, but hey, you don't know. Let's see. You got. Oh really? Wow. That's a crazy story. I could imagine what your eyes saw. I could imagine. I can only imagine what you saw in there as a youngin.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the European Championship. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Canada. He is the European Champion.
Remember, guys, I gotta make more clothes. As y'all saw earlier, I made China. I got more female clothes I gotta make because I added more music.
And introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, Jeff Heavy.
Oh man, two of the most exciting superstars in the WWE, and the title is on the line.
It was unreal, to be honest, I didn't hero, like GTA without knowing on YouTube. Well, I was in the same boat too, man. As a young, as a youngin playing, Grand Theft Auto, was rated M for mature. You know, the little people wasn't supposed to allow to play that at that time. But now our parents are. They just let us do what we wanted to do. But But as a youngin,
This match just keeps getting better.
you're around. You mature. Even when you're a youngin, you mature, and then you learn like, wow, I did that at that time, and you like, wow, you know.
I can't believe this is an open
Only reason
spot.
I got to choose my words,
This one.
wisely, because YouTube and all that stuff. So I got to use certain words and stuff
Massive damage done there.
on stream. But I know exactly what you mean, though.
Remember, this is
Wow, they
the
didn't want you to
ultimate
play
championship
San
match.
Andreas, but they played you play GTA 5. That's strange.
Nowhere.
That's weird.
And there it is. The big boot connects. He saw that one coming. No block. And El Jefe gets floored. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight. Oh, that might have broken his jaw. Doing whatever it takes to win. Whoa, whoa. I'm not sure. With a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye. I think it's
Oh,
something
GTA
serious.
6 is going to give you that feeling, man. Well, look how long they've been working on the game. The only thing is, let's just see what happens when it comes out. Is it going to be a flop? Is it going to be a success? That's the only we're going to know.
Once again, Bill holds
The
the
game was
reins
supposed to
as
come out in May,
undisputed leader.
but see, we have to wait all the way to November for it to come out. Yeah, I mean, well, GTA gonna give you that feeling,
Watch it.
especially when typical GTA roam around,
This has been a very physical, very intense
mess with
finish
the,
to this contest. The toll this
the
competitor
mess
puts
with
in
LE.
is insurmountable.
You know what I'm saying? So you know how that goes.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. Back into the ring now. There's the counter. We got a cover. And only a 1 count. This no disqualification match has been a rule. None of these superstars are likely to forget what happened here tonight. Watch it. He looks fired up here. Face buster. Face buster. How much more extreme will this match become? And that's he really took it. Referee right on top of the action. Championship on the line. Oh, back to the head. Back to the temple. Oh, look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad. Get ready, folks. Get ready. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. The cover. Kick out by El Jefe and one. Knockdown. What a shot. This arena starting to come together in support. They're urging him to turn it around. El Jefe.
What?
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Big elbow. Oh, what a painful kick. A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force. Oh, no. He whipped that one. Oh, man, you take a shot like that and you feel it for weeks. The physicality. He can barely stand, but he still presses on. This is a group shoulders match. Championship on the line.
That was close.
He's got it.
That was close. What? What? Wow. No freaking way. Oh, that's what's up. You live in Europe, man? Well, shout out to everybody in Europe. I do have people in Europe that be watching my channel as well. But hey, glad you became a mod today, man. Glad I made you into a mod. And, if you're going to be on, YouTube, come back on later, man. You got yourself a blue wrench now. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be on stream later on after this stream is over. But enjoy your dinner, man. And I'll be back on stream later. If you're going to be on. I'll be on stream later, though. But enjoy the rest of your day, man. So, and be safe too, Riss. Glad you joined part of the JMT, man. Be safe. Enjoy dinner too. Likewise. I'll be back on later, man. I'm definitely gonna be on stream later. So if anything, you probably be seeing me on doing a stream later.
Approaching the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 287 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The ref's calling for the match to start, and here we go.
Whoa.
This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great. Wow. Going all in and man, did it pay off. Tremendous action in this match. Watch out. And that's a hard landing to the outside. And a wicked clothesline. Then he gets tossed back in the ring. And this is going to return to the ring. Remember, this is a no disqualification matchup. Oh! Watch out! Wow! Talk about the skies being the limit. Oh no! Oh my gosh! That was an incredibly risky maneuver to the outside. Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here. A scintillating maneuver. Now back to the ring. Wow, straight right hand. Look at that counter from Lesnar. Remember, momentum in the WWE can turn on a dime. Oh, what an offensive move. Whoa, whoa, heads up. And again, Rodriguez heading to the top. You gotta move quicker than that. Oh my gosh. Nope. And that was only a one. And he drops the leg across his opponent. Wow. Did you see that? That was unreal. Oh, that was precision. What a move. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. What a... He wasted no... He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count. And he's noticed... Oh, you look at the face of Rodriguez? He anticipated that move perfectly. Oh, too slow. Rodriguez takes a hard shot. Once again, this is a no disqualification match. Chairs, tables, the ropes, everything is legal in this contest. Oh my, an explosive suplex. And he's checking on the apron for something that can aid him in this no disqualification match. What the? Oh man, what a kick. And again, Rodriguez heading to the top. And I made a mistake thinking that Lesnar was finished. And here's a couple. Hey, what's incoming? Oh, incoming. Oh. Thus far, this has been a very physical, very intense, anything-goes contest. The toll these competitors have taken is insurmountable. Watch it! Oh, did you hear that splatter? It sounded like somebody took a racket to a wet blanket. Huge shot to Brock Lesnar.
What's going on, Steph? How's everything with you? How's your Friday going? Now you guys you guys got a new teammate. I've added a new mod. He literally just left a couple minutes ago. Riss is one of my new moderators, and he's coming from all the way from Europe. So I got a new mod from Europe. He just left off the stream a couple minutes ago. One of my newest mods just left off stream. I'm doing fine, Steph. I appreciate you asking me how I'm doing. I'm doing fine. Just giving you guys this content. I've been on stream for about almost 2 hours. But after this live stream, I'm getting off, and I'll be back on later on. I gotta charge my phone too. But I'm doing fine. My day's been going well.
This isn't good, King. No, not at all. Come on, Rock. Get in there. Get that thing away from him. Oh, fuck. There's the pin broke easily. I got a feeling, Michael, that somebody... Whoa! Oh. How much more extreme will this match become? Look out! Hooks the way. Back up on the apron, and the officials' attentions are occupied. And as long as he's not looking, things could get ugly. Watch it! Oh, he got him! To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this? Under the rules of a no disqualification match, the referee is hooking the leg, and Rodriguez kicks out. Look out! Hey, it's going for it again. That could have broken a rib. And again, Rodriguez heading to the top. Heads up! Boy, this has just been pandemonium. Now back to the ring. And again, Rodriguez heading to the top. Uh-oh. Wow. Talk about this. Was it cover? 2. Rodriguez wins. You have to like this display. Well, I like the display, but I don't know how much trust there is in the ring.
Looks like Lesnar didn't want to shake Van Dam's hand. All right, guys, this is the last match of the stream. Mysterio versus Edge ladder match for the WCW United States Championship. This is episode 30 of 2K14. Yes, this is the episode. This is the 30th episode of 2K14 live stream. So after this, I'm going to sign out, and I will be back later on tonight to give you guys another stream. I've been putting in the work today, giving you guys some streams, but it's all good. Like I said, this is episode 30 of 2K14. Yeah, I know. I know Valentine's Day, yeah. So Valentine's Day to me is just another day. It's just another day. That's the way I look at it.
What an atmosphere! What a championship match! A huge, bone-jarring German suplex. We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match. What a reversal! Watch Matsumoto. Look out! He whipped that one. And he missed that one.
Yeah, SmackDown's tonight. I'm not gonna watch the highlights. And we enrolled the WrestleMania season, so but WrestleMania, the build up, it don't even feel like a WrestleMania season, to be honest.
A huge miscalculation on that one. Look out! With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will give everything they have to win here tonight. And it's Matsumoto who counters. Oh, look at him! You can practically see the pain. Whoa! Oh, good lord, what a watch it! Oh man, is he fired up? Heads up! No! Come on, put that down. Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. It's the oh my gosh! Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Great move up the top rope. And again, the ladder comes into play. And that knocked him into the middle of the next century. Oh, right in the face. And he gets back in. Did you hear that? Oh, did you hear that splatter? It sounded like somebody took a racket to a wet blanket. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight. A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force.
WrestleMania. The play on WrestleMania.
Nailed with that boot.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Back inside the ring. Incoming. Oh, nobody home.
Round one.
Championship on the line. And he reversed it. Good move there. This could be big. Back into the ring now. Tremendous gamble. Amazing results. And his head bounces off the table. What can we expect from Matsumoto at this point, King?
After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future. Whoa, watch out! The announce table is being torn down.
Remember,
Oh, man, we don't want to be here. Smart thinking by Edge. And again, the ladder comes into play.
Oh, really?
Into the ring now.
Yeah, it's yeah. We have the same time zone.
Whoa, whoa.
'Cause I'm in New York.
wasn't costly this step.
Once again, shout out to everybody that's in Ohio. If you're in the Cincinnati, Columbus, or Cleveland
He almost
area,
got his head off with that lariat. What will it take to finish off Matsumoto? Edge connects.
And you can hear the impact of that kick. Down goes Matsumoto.
shout out to people in your city too.
He has an opportunity to grab the gold.
Almost there.
Yo, I'm serious.
Hanging by his nails. And he gets
Kettering, yeah. Shout out to everybody in Kettering, Ohio.
He's going to take another chance.
This way. Oh, hey Edge, go up the ladder. Big mistake, Edge. Big mistake. Should have went up that ladder, man. Should have went up that ladder.
Did you hear that smack? That's human flesh on that one.
Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, it's the same time zone where I'm at too. Now, if he was like in California, son, then yeah, it would have been a different time zone. Yeah.
What's been done throughout this match? Limits to the WWE no disqualification match. The guns are about to get extreme. Did you hear the impact? Oh boy. He's reached the top of the line. Now he needs to get the title back. Can he get it? Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. But there's another snap.
Well, the situation of this match continues to get scarier, Michael.
Heading back to the top.
If you ain't going to grab the title, you get the right home tonight.
And he snaps off the Hurricane. The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to bring it down? Now trying to make the climb again. Slowly.
The title is within reach.
He has it. He got the title. Matsumoto holds on for number one.
Yeah, I figured that your time 3 hours of California time. Nashville, Tennessee is 1 hour. Yeah, still Eastern time. All right, guys, this is it for the episode of 2K14. This is the 30th episode, so I'll be back later on tonight to give you guys another stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this 30th episode of 2K14. If you guys haven't checked out the 29 other episodes that are in the playlist along with this episode that's going to be up. So if you guys, you know, haven't checked out episode 1 to 29 of Wwe 2K14 live streams, check them out right now. Check them out when you have the chance, all right? This is your boy JMT. I'll see you guys later on. For that, this is your boy. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.